Good night and welcome to Benalmádena's first English news broadcast. Digital Costa del Sol brings you every Friday all the information about this week's news. Be aware of the importance of becoming organ donors was the objective of the debate held last Saturday in the Ovoide building with the participation of Dr. Pérez Bernal, transplant coordinator of Seville, Susana Herrera, journalist, as well as donors and transplant who told us their life experience.
Be aware of the importance of becoming organ donors was the objective of the roundtable held last Saturday in the Ovoide building with the participation of Dr. Pérez Bernal, transplant coordinator, Susana Herrera, companion of Canal Sur and donor, as well as donors and transplants who told their life experiences. A roundtable organized by the Town Hall and the Municipal Music Band under the title Transplants, Music and Solidarity as a Source of Life. The Councillor for Education, Culture and Citizen Participation, Elena Galán, who inaugurated the roundtable, highlighted the Solidarity Initiative. Galán also stressed the importance of organ donation. After the greeting and thanks of the head of the band, María José Díaz, Dr. Pérez Bernal took the floor and stressed the importance of the collaboration of the Benalmádena Music Band in raising awareness of the donations, even saying that the band saves life.
Andalucía ahora mismo tiene 51 donantes por cada millón de población y año.
Andalucía has 51 donors per million population and year at this moment, and Spain has 49 donors per million population per year. We do not exceed 2,000 donors, and it is that not all people can be organ donors. It is the largest number of organ donations in the world. The United States is behind Spain. In Germany, there are only 11 donors per million. There are no donors. And in most countries of the world, there are no donors directly. Spanish is the person who, if falls ill, is more likely to be transplanted. Andalucía has exceeded the average and more considering that these transplants are performed exclusively in a free public health. We are privileged.
In addition, the transplant coordinator in Seville stressed that Andalusia is a privileged place in donors. Pérez Bernal also said that Málaga is at the head of the donations of Andalusia. After the participation of the specialist, there were many donors and transplants who participated telling their experiences, such as the case of Manoli, transplanted from the heart, who had health problems from an early age.
Con 7 años tuve un sarcoma de Ewing de la mandíbula.
With 7 years, I was diagnosed with an Ewing sarcoma in the jaw, malignant. I was with chemo, radio, and managed to overcome it. At 11, and as a result of a chemo, I had a multi-organ failure, and I overcame it. At 20, I was mother with a lot of risk, and my heart was already damaged to the point that the medication could no longer help with 42 years. The doctors went out of their way to avoid a transplant, but in the end, that was the only solution. I was on the waiting list for 8 months until my heart arrived thanks to the generosity of a donor.
A day with great public assistance, which served to sensitize many Benalmádens of the importance of donation organs.
Benalmádena has promoted itself at the Fitur Tourism Fair in Madrid with an 8-minute film that links local places of interest with scenes from the 007 movies.
Benalmádena has promoted itself at the Fitur Tourism Fair in Madrid with an 8-minute film that links local places of interest with scenes from the 007 movies. Enrique García, the director, whom life revolves around the film industry, and that's why, when asked by Benalmádena Council to make a promotional video of the municipality for the Fitur Tourism Fair, he decided it should be more of a film than an advert. Actor Héctor Mérez and model Claudia González play the leading roles in which they are pursued by villains played by Steven Lance and Victor Castilla, both from the Malacca series, around 30 places of interest in Benalmádena. The video begins on the beach by Bilbil Castle with an amusing take on the appearance of Ursula Andress in Dr. No, the later Halle Berry in Die Another Day, but here it is Hector Meres who rises sensually from the water and exchanges glances with González. Their attempt to shake off their pursuits take the couple to the golf course, just like the legendary Goldfinger, a hotel swimming pool to shed clothing in the style of License to Kill, a trip on the cable car in the footsteps of Moonraker, and a spectacular entrance by boat to Puerto Marina in the style of Skyfall. The first scene in the living daylights is transferred to Tivoli World, and in this occasion the casino in so many of the Bond films is at the popular Hotel Torrequebrada. Benalmádena is the perfect setting for a film and is ideal for linking with the Bond movies, says Garcia, who made the video at the end of November. He and the council are sure that no other promotional video at Fitur will be anything like this. An advance of this production, with its espionage and secret agents, is now available on the Town Hall website, where you can see that from the luxury car to the martini, shaken, not stirred, there are plenty of similarities to the most famous spy in the history of cinema.
The councilwoman of festivities Pilar Ramírez and the president of the Association of Merchants Rosa González participated in the award ceremony of the Winner Showcase contest with a prize value in more than 3,000 euros.
The councilwoman of festivities Pilar Ramírez and the president of the Association of Merchants Rosa María González have participated this morning in the awards ceremony of the Winner Showcase contest organized by the ASEP and is valued at 3,230 euros to the only winner of Yolanda Muñoz Award. The establishment that has delivered the winning ballot has been the Solimiel hosted, in an informal event where participants have also gathered in the Christmas decoration competitions of shop windows and establishments. From the areas of commerce and celebrations, they wanted to thank the involvement of the participants and these initiatives that help revitalize local commerce.
Yo, en nombre de mi compañero Javier,
in my name and that of my partner, the Councillor of Commerce, Javier Marín, we want to thank all the merchants and businesses that have participated in this initiative organized by the Merchants Association. All of them make Christmas more beautiful by having their windows decorated and encourage shopping in the municipality, since Benalmádena has everything you need. It is another attraction to make purchases in the municipality. Thank you all and the congratulations to the winners. Rosa González has congratulated all the winning businesses and thanked all the establishments that have participated, valuing the good state of this sector in the municipality, and encouraged them to continue participating in the initiatives organized by ASEP, remembering that we are in a period of sales in which the level of sales increases.
We are just giving the prize of the winners of the competition in Christmas, that we did 3 prizes for different modality. This modality, it was for windows, decoration of the windows, decoration of the business places, and the competition for one window that has a value for more than 3,000 euros, and it was given to clients who make shopping in different shops. They take a ticket, and that ticket we went to the notario, and on the notario we just took one thing, single ticket, and then the winner, I think, is a lady from Malaga, that she's really happy. Actually, when we called her, she didn't believe it. She thought it was a joke, and now she's just convinced that she win the window. And these activities are really important that we do, because it's a way to increase the participation, and is a way to make the ambience in Christmas. It's very, very important that we do our establishment and we do our shop attractive to the buyers. So this is a way that, we have a motivation to do it in a good time. So I want to encourage everyone to carry on with this kind of participation because it's good for everyone and it's good for your own business. We got the social nets with a lot of viewings of people checking the different windows and the different decoration that it gives us a really good promotion of our business as well.
Yolanda Muñoz, winner of the showcase, showed her joy and disbelief knowing that she was the winner of such substantial gift, and her thanks to the ACEP and the Benalmadenses establishment for such a pleasant surprise.
Iba en el autobús.
When they called me, I could not believe that they had touched me more than 3,000 euros in gifts. I feel very happy and thank you very much to the association and the shops. In the showcase mode, the Hermanos de Lorenzo Pharmacy was the winner, followed by the Harmony and DLP Travel Beauty Salon, and in the establishment's modality, the winners have been 100 Montaditos, Vergara Aesthetic Clinics, and Estefanía & Co.
Quisiera agradecer a la asociación.
Thank the Merchants Association for organizing this contest, since having won is an incentive to participate again next year, creating a better showcase.
The tourist presentation develops in Fitur by the City Council of Benalmádena with the mini-film Adventure in Paradise was a great success.
Benalmádena was the real protagonist at the Costa del Sol stand of the opening day of Fitur 2020. The presentation of the mini-film Adventure in Paradise brought together a large number of entrepreneurs, mayors of municipalities and visitors, and after being screened in its entirety, after the presentation of Mayor Victor Navas and director Enrique Sánchez, he broke a loud applause. The mayor was surprised while very happy with the warm welcome of the presentation of the Benalmadense promotion. For his part, the director of Adventure in Paradise and the actors who also attended the event were the focus of the photo call that was installed in the Andalusian pavilion.
We are very excited and we are very happy about the promotion we have begin today here in Fitur, no? Because it's like a movie, no? A James Bond movie, no? Because you know that James Bond is a reference of the elegancy, somebody attractive, that going to different places, that are beautiful places around all the world, no? So this time we hope, we think that the people see Benalmádena like a place in where you can live an adventure, and a place in which you can live an experience, something different, no? This is what we try to do with our promotion here in Fitur, no?
In addition, the day of promotion of the Costa del Sol began with the presentation of the forecast and budget of tourist investment that from Tourism Costa del Sol will take place for this year 2020. The president of this entity and the president of the Diputación, Francisco Salado, in addition to showing his satisfaction for the important data obtained during the year 2019, which grew in all aspects, he stressed that this year the investment for tourism promotion will double up to 2 million euros, which will serve to develop 60 actions in the national market. Fitur, in addition to political representatives, congregates every year an important number of businessmen of the sector who take the pulse of the national tourism situation and try to attract it to our destination, according to the president of AECO and president of the Federation of Hoteliers of Andalucía, Luis Callejón, who also highlight the change that tourists have developed in their tastes for a few years. The good weather, the sun and the beach have always been the hallmark of our coast, and of course the beach bars, the place to taste the best fish of our destination. Hence these establishments to have been constantly renewed to offer the best service to visitors, and in Fitur it is shown as one of the most important attractions, according to Manuel Villafaina, president of the beach bars, that assure us that on Costa del Sol we are renovating.
Two granite stones falling first hours in the morning yesterday in Malaga offered a historical image of the capital. The historical center, the beach of La Malagueta and El Limonar, down covered by the granizo and have caused problems in the traffic.
With this historic image, Málaga covered with a white mantle the center, El Limonar and La Malagueta, among other areas of the capital and province, have donned it on Thursday morning. A strong storm woke up to Málaga around 6 in the morning and lasted until 7. Along with the heavy rain and the electrical device, the highlights have been 2 consecutive hailstorms, the streets of the capital covered by a white blanket of hail of a size, some very considerable. Some schools have been forced to close their doors. Cases of El Mayorazgo, El Limonar and Clavero Park, Victoria Street, Merced Square, Alcazabilla Street went down like a river, and on the sides there were about 10 centimeters of accumulated hail. Some passerby who had already been caught on the streets in the vicinity of El Corte Inglés had difficulty getting covered by the abundant presence of ice balls on the ground. In addition, there were specific problems for traffic because some traffic lights stopped working momentarily. At 9:39, the emergency plan was activated in the face of flood risk in its provincial phase, a critical situation that Campanillas and Parque Tecnológico had also experienced, where heavy rains caused the overflow of the Maqueda and Cantos streams, which caused significant floods in this area of the capital and has forced to cut the road with Cártama. In Cártama station, in the vicinity of the Prolongo factory, there had been floods after rainfall of more than 92 liters per square meter, of which 70 occurred in just 2 hours. In addition, the temporary one has forced 6 flights to be diverted at Málaga Airport. The emergency service 112 Andalucía reported a fortnight of incidents in the capital related to water rafts, clogged vehicles and waterlogged streets, mainly between 7 and 8 in the morning. A very complicated day which can be aggravated because the rain forecast continues.
And these are today's headlines. Donors are a gift of life. Benalmádena promoted in Fitur with a mini-film. The Merchant Association develops the prizes for the Christmas contest. Success of the tourist promotion of Benalmádena in Fitur. Málaga town covered by a white granite hand. The weather forecast for the weekend is cloudy skies or covered with widespread rainfall, occasionally accompanied by storms, without ruling out that they are locally strong and persistent, more likely in Costa del Sol and Guadalhorce. Minimum temperatures without changes, winds from the south component turning during the afternoon to the west component, with a minimum of 12 degrees and a maximum of 15 degrees. That's all. Thank you for watching us. You can stay updated on our social media profiles on Facebook and Twitter. Good night.